Hi guys, it's Shreya here and welcome back to my channel, My Perfume Diaries. In today's video, we are going to talk about Casual Yes I Am perfume, and this is going to be a full-blown review for this particular one. Let's begin with the video. Before we do so, make sure कि आपने मेरे channel पे subscribe कर लिया है with the bell notification and you follow me on Instagram. And now let's get started. Let's talk about the packaging. It comes in this very basic box where it's written Yes I Am from Casual. On one side, you have the perfume bottle design, all the details here, and very basic and flimsy cardboard box. And then here is the perfume. Now this looks very interesting. It looks like a lipstick, like bullet lipstick, and this is how overall the bottle is. Has kind of like an embossed situation going on here. The cap is super bad and flimsy and is open from the ups, like from the upwards it is open. I don't know like what's the whole point behind this cap, but the worst quality plastic here. And then Casual is written right here on the rim with Yes I Am written here. And then you must be wondering where the atomizer is. The red color lipstick that you see, the bullet, this is actually the atomizer right here. Okay, very interesting packaging, and kind of, I will say it's a beautiful bottle because it's something different. I don't have anything like this. Plus it is very sleek, can easily be carried in a purse or a sling bag. So I do like that it takes very less space to store. This is a 50 ml bottle. It is priced for around 4,700, somewhere between 4,000 to 5,000. And this is also available in 25 ml and 75 ml, and also some gift packs are available on Nykaa Mitra and all of these sites. I will definitely try and leave all the links and tag the products on this video so that you have some options to kind of like purchase this from. And this also comes with different flankers, which I don't have. Currently, I'm only like experiencing the goodness of this fragrance. So that is all about the packaging and the bottle and the presentation and pricing. Let's talk about what this fragrance smells like. Now showing you the atomizer, this is how the product kind of dispenses and distributes the product really well. But I just feel that the amount of perfume that oozes out in one sprit is less for me. Okay, so I definitely have to like go a little overboard with the spraying with this one because iska quantity kam nikal. So just keep that in mind. And as you see from the bottle, it's pretty much evident what the fragrance will be about. So it is kind of like a makeup-y, sweet, vanillic, lactonic, cardamom, floral sort of a fragrance. And it definitely gives you the overall vibe of smelling like a very high-end designer lipstick. Now, it opens up with the most fresh, the most juiciest opening ever. It has raspberry meeting up with lots of citrus nuances like bergamot, orange, citruses, all combined together with the sweetness and tartness of raspberry. So this juicy opening makes it very fresh, very fruity, and very uplifting kind of a scent profile. Then it goes into a complete floral accord, like it has gardenia, orange blossom, jasmine, some ginger flower, some rose kicking in, where it kind of like mixes up really well with all the fruits and creates this nice fruity floral nuance, which is again very bright, very uplifting, and something that is very appropriate to be worn during daytime. Then the magic happens when all the base notes come together: milk, caramel, coumarin, oud, amber. Like you literally name a note and it's probably present in this fragrance. So the base notes are something that enwraps the whole fragrance very well and creates this illusion of like a high-end designer makeup product. Now this does not have iris, but it still has like a powdery makeup vibe to it. I don't know how that illusion is coming because iris is not present in the notes, but you will definitely get that. So I find this fragrance to be quite sexy. I find it to be a very wholesome fragrance and something that is very giftable. It's not at all offensive in my opinion. This is something that everyone seems to like. It does have that fruity floral sweetness kind of scent profile that most of the women love using. This does have a nice level of maturity to it. I think 20 plus is a good age for this fragrance, and definitely I don't see this for teenagers, so it does have a little bit of a maturity to it. I do find this to be kind of universally flattering to be worn for office, for multiple occasions, even birthdays, special occasions. I think this perfume could do really well even when you're going for casual outings with your friends. I think this is going to be a very good perfume to wear in those kind of occasions, right? Now, in India, Casual fragrances are overpriced is what I felt, because this kind of a scent profile, you can definitely get it at a lower price. This is in the range of 4,600. I don't think that the price is justified for what this fragrance is. It is kind of like a nice milky cardamom floral fragrance, and it is kind of sweet and unique. But is it worth 5,000? It's not. That's like the plain and simple answer that I could give, that no, it's not worth the price. Okay, but if you have the budget for it and you want to test and makeup-y kind of a fragrance, yes, of course you can try this one. And it's easily available in India, like Myntra, all of these e-commerce websites, you can find this fragrance with ease, right? So if you want to give it a try, you can give it a try, but I wouldn't say that it is justified for 5,000 rupees. Okay, I feel that if this one is on discount and you can get it around the price range of 2,500 to 3,000, grab it. That's what the price range feels justified for this scent profile. Okay, now let's talk about the performance on this one. So like I said, it sprays less, like the amount of spray that you get in one sprit is less. So I would say you have to like go with 2 sprays to 3 sprays to get like a longevity of 1 hour. Like that much of quantity you need to survive 1 hour. So I get around 6 to 7 hours with this fragrance with about 12 to 15 sprays, like literally the double amount of sprays for like around 6 hour mark. The projection and sillage on this one is mild to moderate. In the first 1 hour, it projects well, and then it kind of fades and like creates a good scent bubble around me, but it does not keep on projecting for like all 6 hours. No, it kind of like just becomes a skin scent. It's not a banger in terms of how it performs, right? So overall the performance is also kind of mediocre on this one. So overall rating, considering all of these factors, I think I can give this a 7. I would have gone with 6, but the scent profile is really nice. Like it's really nice. It's a very pleasant scent profile. Okay, so that is the reason that I have considered that, and instead of 6 I'm doing a 7 here. But the price point and the performance is kind of not justified for 5,000, so that is the rating that I'm going with. Okay, this is also available in different flankers, like Bloom variant is available, one purple variant is available, and I did want to like test and try that as well, but kind of like with the pricing and all, I took a backseat that let me just finish this one first and then maybe I can explore the flankers, and instead of repurchasing this, maybe I can go with flankers. That's how I thought about it. If you have tried any of the Casual fragrances, let me know what is your take about the whole brand, and if you have flankers of this, and of course talk about this fragrance as well in the comment section, because I would want to and love to know your opinions on this particular fragrance. Right, so I think that concludes today's video. That's it about Casual Yes I Am. I hope that it was helpful. If you did like my content, do hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification, follow me on Instagram, and I'm going to see you very soon in my next video. Bye.